Welcome, Aquarius, to your August 2020 reading. And thank you so much for tuning into my channel. If this is the first time you've tuned in, I offer free mini readings for all new subscribers. So if you've got a question about this particular reading or something that this reading doesn't cover that you are wondering about in your life, just click the subscribe button and ask your question in the comments below. And if you don't want to have it in the public forum, you can email me and I will answer you in private. My email address is below. I offer free mini readings, and I offer personal readings as well for all of those that are already subscribed. I'm so sorry, I'm tongue-tied. And if you want more information on this particular reading, there is also an extended reading that I have done on this month's reading, and you can purchase that from me as well. Just email me and I'll give you all of the details there without wasting too much more time here. Now let's get into your August 2020 reading. Now, I absolutely see this month is pretty significant. You've got quite a few major arcana cards actually. So you've got 5 out of 8. So there was another sign that had 5 out of 8 major arcana cards. So I'm feeling like August is going to be a powerful month for a lot of people as well as Aquarians. Now, if you've got a legal issue that you've been going through, or some kind of contract that you're signing, or something that perhaps you could be concerned with in terms of financially or work-related type contracts, but mainly legal contracts, anything that you are heading into in August, you're going to be successful. If you're wanting to go in and fight a legal battle over something, there will definitely be success on your side. But Justice card, it also encourages you to always do what's right. And when you do what's right, you know that justice is going to be on your side. So if you find yourself in a situation where someone has the ability to actually make a judgment or an evaluation about you, whether in your favor or not, having the Justice card coming out in a reading is actually a really good indication that things are going to go your way. But still, always check legal contracts carefully and just really review them if you're going to be needing to sign something in August. Now, the Sun is just such a wonderful card, and the Sun talks about grand epiphanies that are going to be coming to you in August, and incredible ideas and a lot of opportunity as well. It can also reflect someone whose self-confidence is actually really rising, and you're becoming a lot stronger as well. Now, there is some challenges I see in August. Now, for some of you, you are actually feeling quite bored with a situation, or perhaps you are not seeing exactly what you have, and you're looking in another direction, perhaps at what you don't have or what you want, but you don't see what you've got right there in front of you. And it's creating a bit of boredom in your life and a bit of sort of a situation where you might be missing an opportunity. And it's almost like because you are focused on the day-to-day things of life, the mundane things, the humdrum of life, you're not actually seeing this lovely opportunity that could be coming your way. And you're kind of asked in August just to stand back and from the situation, and have a look around and ask yourselves what beautiful possibility might be around the next corner. So just really be aware of something good that might be coming your way, and just be careful that you don't dismiss it at the time and thinking that it's a waste of time or something like that. But there is a better way than saying no, I feel, if that makes any sense or resonates with any of you. Take advantage of an opportunity if it comes up. Don't let it go, because even though it might look bad on the surface. Now, because a lot of you are feeling this way, you're feeling kind of bored and you've got a lot of apathy, it can be driving you to go back to perhaps an addiction that you have or had in the past. And that can often happen when we're bored. Idle hands, there's that saying, how does it go? Idle minds or something make idle hands. And because you are feeling kind of this sense of unhappiness, even though you're quite successful, and you're kind of feeling this disappointment in your life and boredom, and it is leading you back to perhaps this struggle that some of you might be having with an addiction. An addiction can come in many forms. It doesn't necessarily mean a drug addiction, but alcohol, gambling, lots of things that you can actually be addicted to. Food, it can really indicate sport. You could be a gym junkie, so they say. But whatever it is, it's actually making you feel quite trapped. But it's actually a situation that you're putting yourself into. And I feel like in August, you are going to be sort of coming to the realization that that's what's happening. You are the one in control of your own destiny. And I feel like a change is coming, absolutely. And you're going to choose to actually go in another direction. And you are going to, you're feeling restless. And as I said, this restlessness and this boredom is definitely coming through. And those kind of things which fascinated you and enticed you before, they don't do that for you anymore. And you're yearning for something more meaningful. And you wish to have like a more rewarding life that's sort of rewards you with emotional and spiritual satisfaction. And so I'm seeing a new beginning for you in August. I really feel like you are going to be making some changes and making some decisions, and you're going to sort of close off important tasks, and you're going to kind of review what you've achieved, and then you're going to decide where you want to go from there. And yeah, there's a big decision for you in August, and I feel like, that you are actually ready for the change. You are ready to, you're ready for any endeavour, really. And there is an absolute rebirth for you in August coming, whether it's mentally, emotionally. There is absolutely a change for you. Now, you've got the moon card here as well. Now, the moon card, can talk about intuition and messages that come through for you intuitively. And I feel like in August you are going to really be listening to those messages, but be aware, because the moon can, in the tarot, the moon was once quite a negative card, and it spoke of brainwashing or dark influences, sort of trickery, illusion, and subconscious control, quite heavy negative things. But I'm feeling like this could perhaps be part of this addiction, to do with that devil card, that challenge. Like, we can be addicted to allowing ourselves to be brainwashed by others, or thinking negatively, or not thinking, not thinking clearly, and allowing yourself to succumb to other people sort of, coercing you and controlling you in ways that perhaps you don't want to, in ways that you don't want to, in directions, I should say, is a better word, that you don't really want to go in. And the moon is kind of, in this instance, I'm feeling it's awakening you in a way, and it's going to awaken you through intuitive insights, and they're going to present themselves to you in order to provide some sort of clarity with respect to a situation. And your dreams are going to be quite psychic. You're going to be getting psychic visions coming through. So listen and pay attention to your dreams and what your subconscious is trying to tell you. Could there be more than meets the eye around a certain situation or issue? And, the moon card does talk about a time in your life when you're feeling a little bit insecure and uncertain. And what the message here is that it's really irrational fears and unnecessary worry. Just as the real moon reflects kind of, a different type of light at night, this card's kind of talking about that. It's like the light of the moon, it gives you one perspective, but you can change your perspective. And when the sun comes out, you've got the moon and the sun. So that's just this balance. And you've got justice, which is also another balance card, the scales. So there is definitely a lot of balancing, and you are, I guess, going to be feeling a lot more balanced in August, because you have this new beginning, this new awakening, this new change in the way your thoughts and your mind go. Now, you've also got the Six of Cups there, and the Six of Cups is about the past and how the past is significant over the present and even the future. It reminds us to honour the past, this card, and express gratitude for, the beautiful memories that you've had, and for forgiving, regarding challenging times. And, just look back and learn from those certain situations. Someone also could be returning from the past. Now, this could be either a Capricorn or a Libra, and they are, going to be potentially quite significant. It could be someone like as far back that you grew up with, or, someone that you knew from your early adult years, and it could potentially even lead to a romantic, you could get involved romantically with this person. Someone that was a friend once, but now it could potentially become intimate. And another thing that the Six of Cups talks about is like actually reviewing the past. Was it more dramatic than what you actually thought? Or was it more lovely than reality actually? Were you thinking that it was more lovely than what it actually was, the way we were thinking? And, it's right next to the moon. So there are, again, those sort of mixed, not mixed messages, but seeing things in a different light. So we really need to think about the way things happen in the past and be really honest about it as well. Honest and have integrity about the past. And also this month, have a little bit of fun in your life. Be like a child. Go back and play and have fun. Even if you have fun with your kids, that sort of stuff, you really need to kind of go back to that childlike way you were, because sometimes life can get a little bit too serious, particularly in the times that we're living in. So that message in August for you is to really try and have that fun and joie de vivre that we had when we were kids. Now also this month, wow, you've got the Dorian Virtue Healing with the Angels card, and it is miracles. Who doesn't want a few miracles in their life? So let me read out the meaning that she has in her book. Miracles are occurring all around you right now. Begin to notice them and you will experience even more miracles. This card is the angel's way of telling you to expect a miracle. Perhaps you feel that you need one right now because you can't see any other way to a solution. Be open to allowing God to help you resolve your challenges in ways that will surprise you. You open the door for miracles when you become willing to surrender your fears to God. Visualize the angels carrying away the issue and feel yourself supported by God's wisdom and creativity. As you relax into the source, you are assured that blessings are surrounding you right now. Be open to a miracle coming your way. Wow, you're so lucky. That sounds wonderful. And really, it's all about your perspective. And I feel like you are going to be doing that in August. You are turning your back on a negative emotional situation and some times where you're feeling sort of apathetic and bored, and you are going to be thinking about the past and renewing a sense of childlike wonder that you had from the past. Be open to miracles, Aquarians. Have a wonderful August. Bye.